welcome back to another exciting episode of Chris Boy's Grandpa Games. Previously on KOTOR, we were rescuing Bastila, who we now have.
What can I do?
Let's give Bastila her lightsaber. I creamed my pants when I saw this when I was a kid. Oh man. Double-bladed gold lightsaber. Love that shit. And she is the most wanted person on this whole planet, and she just wanders around open carrying her lightsaber, and no one cares in this game. It's so weird. But she's a level 3 Jedi Sentinel, you know? I know, the game is, trying to keep it, even, where, her character's not completely OP, but she, supposedly killed Darth Revan, and she's only a level 3 Jedi Sentinel. Ugh. Alright. We are actually gonna bump up her wisdom. Yeah. Wisdom's a safe choice more than strength, but we would like her to be hitting harder with her lightsaber, but she's really a glass cannon. Treat injury. Powers. We can finally get burst of speed, which will be great. But we're gonna have more than one level up here. What do we want to give her? We can't take heal yet. We will be able to, though. Burst of speed. Alright, next level up. Treat injury again. Alright, still can't take cure, which is a healing spell. Could give her stun droid. Let's give her force valor. That's like an all-party saving throws. She can't level up yet.
Ready.
Karth. Leave it. Let's see here. With you, you need that rapid shot. Level up. Security. Improved rapid shot. I only got 2 level ups, huh?
Sure.
Alright. Let's go to this guy and sell a bunch of stuff. Alright. Repair kits. Should keep those, because I'm going to have a droid soon. Combat suit, sell. Heavy combat suit, sell. Keep the military suit. Vibroblade, sell. Blaster pistols, sell. Ion rifle, sell. Ion grenade, keep it for now. Oral amplifier, sell. So keep excuse me. Brejik's belt. Keep 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 mine. Sell. So, okay, what do you got? Not a lot. Half the shit I sold you. Med packs. Alright. $17. Nice. We could just start breaking into people's apartments. Totally haven't done that before. Bastila seems to have something on her mind.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk to me about
I would
something?
like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before we rescued you mean?
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
Can't you just admit that you were rescued?
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
And I rescued the damsel in distress. Don't forget that.
Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've
You're also
impressed me.
really arrogant.
When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I think you're underestimating us non-Jedi.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
Be glad I'm Force-sensitive, or I couldn't have rescued you.
Ah, yes, the rescue game. Very well, for what it's worth, I concede the point to you. You rescued me from Brejik, and yet we're still stuck here on Taurus. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Well said.
I saw you in the swoop race.
All right.
Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get
Candorous,
results.
how you doing?
That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
What are you talking about?
My name's Candorous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them, and I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
How do you plan to do that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Why should I help you?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How am I supposed to get inside the military
Getting
base?
in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik be mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Alright, Canderous, you got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Alright, off we go. Oh wait, I can
What
be
can I do?
running. So much better. Ugh. Alright.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those
Excuse me.
thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Maybe losing lightsabers is a side effect for battle meditation.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carve. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Alright, where was I? Oh wait. Opportunity for light side points. This is like the dangerous corner. All the scripted events happen here. Oh no.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up. Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city.
Just because he's different doesn't give you the right to attack him.
Come on, let's go. I don't want to listen to this alien lover anymore.
Little assholes. You look hurt. Here, I've got a med pack. Let me help you. Oh. Light side points.
Yes?
Bastila. Running suspiciously fast through the streets. Oh my god. Isn't suspicious at all.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is this a good time to ask more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
I would just like to know you better.
Oh, well, it's an interrogation you wanted. Why didn't you say so?
Excellent. Soon all of your secrets will be mine.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
I wasn't in a position to really know what was going on. I might have been asleep.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. What? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm just a soldier. There isn't anything unusual about that, is there?
Hell no. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
What's so odd about me being added to the crew at the last minute?
You were the only girl. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
I'm telling you, Karth, I had nothing to do with the
I
crash.
suspect you, right? I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right?
Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone. And I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yeah, let's do that.
Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Don't be suspicious. 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 Don't be suspicious.
I'm here.
Can we please go? Oh boy, we hit a hidden wall. Droid shop.
King Kun
onshi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi lat witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga.
Gander said that you would sell T3 M4 to me.
Wokao dangya foki.
Ugh. Gotta get a dark side point because I don't have the credits for that. Give me that droid for free or Davik will close his shop down. Permanently.
Watawama muliri kin kun chopeshwa. No ba mule raji. Jone yuturi yanchi either bola onchi chinek.
Okay. Gotta remove Karth, add T3. Whatever, that sucks, but...
A plague spreads through our streets.
Sith fighters. Alright, level him up. Constitution. Computer use. Okay, T3.
Vadumpa kap. Kin kun bonan.
I'm here.
Damn it.
Yes?
Sure.
What can I do?
Sure.
Jawana bota ayuda taptiska.
Yes? So be it.
Oh.
Sure.
What can I do? What can I do? Yes?
Sure.
What can I do?
are gonna cast all things and save. And
Yes?
let's go kill this droid. Disruptor. Damn it, stop that. Oh boy, it's useless.
The Force fights with...
Yeah. You should take the ion blaster.
with me. You shall fall.
Bastila. Get you a med pack. Marius, get you a med pack.
What can I do?
Ugh.
Sure.
There, take that.
Oh my god.
What can I do? I'm here.
Have to go back and unlock the elevator, I think. Gotcha.
What can I do?
Great. Glitch.
Sure.
Don't need to go in there. There's not actually that great a loot in here. Oh, for God's sake. F4.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything but destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I...
This guy makes no sense. He's like a dark Jedi, yet... You know... He doesn't have a lightsaber. That's weird, right? Okay, we're gonna use all of the exploits here.
I'm here.
Alright, I should have really equipped his melee weapons.
Yes?
And get him.
So be
I mean, he's obviously a dark Jedi.
Yes?
Stun Ray. Great. Okay, Bastila's about to die, so we're gonna do the old trick. Healing, awareness. Feet. Powers, thank God I get heal finally.
I'm
Sure.
here.
Alright, you are still with your dumb ion blaster. Take the disruptor pistol. And the heavy blaster.
There. Yes?
Take the last med pack, or second to last med pack. Oh, thank God. Why are you going to attack him?
What?
Let's make this quick. I'm here.
Oh man, someone got him good. Might come down to T3.
What can I do? You cannot win.
Eat shit. Mmm. Bet that tastes good, asshole. Strong box. $500 credits.
What?
Don't mind if I do. Nice. Mm. Let's get out of here.
I'm here.
I love that there's no alarms or anything going off.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrol. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that.
I have authorization papers.
Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody. Even our Sith patrols have come under fire.
Javiar's Cantina.
I figured you'd
Canderous.
be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need, so what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Alright, let's join up. But first, how are we gonna get inside of Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your...
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Alright. Cutscene. Ominous. Darth Malak himself.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Gallo. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Good to finally meet you, Davik. My name's Marius Jared, And I'm using my real name because I know you're gonna do background checks on me. I'm just so trusting, it's weird.
You know, Candaris was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Candaris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Man, dire. I'm looking forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Yeah, go on, get.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
Alright. Locker. Right. Here we go. Let's go this way.
Here.
I'm here.
God, she's not a good Jedi.
How dare you invade my chambers? How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on... Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his... I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now scurry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything, I'll buzz you. Until then, I expect you to respect my privacy.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Computer passcard. Oh, I knew the torture room was right down the hall.
What?
Die! The Force fights with me!
Oh god. These fucking
What can I do?
droids.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't just sit by and watch you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, you're free to go.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Alright. I am actually going to wait until Bastila's force powers come back.
I'm here.
And heal up, and I'll come right back. Alright, Bastila's back in the game. Oh shit, this is the wrong room.
You cannot win.
Get him. Ooh,
What?
Use access card. Open all security doors. Did that droid just make the Rhodian death noise?
There.
Yeah, he certainly did.
I'm here.
Sure.
Right. We need to
Yeah,
talk
what
to
do you
Candors. I was wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why you work as a mercenary? Wait, is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
You seek death?
All life dies eventually. A true warrior is one who can beat it down whenever it raises its head. But times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Wow. You're a psychopath.
How can I help? Then I suggest we...
I'm here.
Yeah?
There better be something good in here. Not bad. Not great. Excuse me. Last door. Credits are always welcome. Oh my god, finally a couple of med packs.
Yes?
Oh, for God's sake, where am I? Oh, shit. Walked right by it, didn't I?
What? Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
What?
Sure.
Yes?
What?
Taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! Now bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Nice. Alright, let's level you up. Let's give you advanced flurry, grenadier. Let's give you Davic's warsuit. Let's give you cardio regulator belt. Very keen energy shield. Don't really need that. Let's get sail. Alright, here we go.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malik. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Pew 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 pew! Pew pew! Pew! Pew pew pew! Pew! Pew pew! Pew pew pew! Pew! Alright. This is actually gonna suck if I recall.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
This stupid Fight the Sith Fighters minigame sucks. At least on PC. I remember it being pretty easy on the Xbox when I was a kid, but I played this a few years ago on the PC and it sucked. So good this time. Pew pew. 5. Oh, that was it. Oh man. Ah, that fucking rocked. Okay. Going off to be a Jedi.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Karth has a point. We should keep moving.
We can't just keep running. Malak will find us eventually. We need to regroup. We need a plan. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
About to become a Jedi. A Jedi Knight.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Karth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Okay.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I believe you're mistaken. I'm not a Padawan. I'm Marius Jared. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you...
Yeah.
You claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I'm telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
And with you, bitch. Karth, what are you doing here?
You inside.
Eavesdropping.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case.
See, they know I rescued
am Jar,
Bastila.
a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
Yes. The High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant. But we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force.
Yeah!
We all feel the power in Bastila's companion.
Yeah!
Though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
No!
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm ready to accept the training, and my age has nothing to do with it.
Such pride, such arrogance. This one is already on the path to the dark side.
As are many who are not given proper training, Master Rook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed back to the path of the light.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving.
Why am I a
order
special case?
To follow the Sith teachings. We need
I don't
recruits
know.
to stand against Malak. With Revan dead.
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Dreams. All kinds of nightmares.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Whoa, what is that?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
I had a rough night.
Well, I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here I thought things would get better once we escaped Terrace.
All those billions of people dead.
You got it.
Oh.
Yes, what's
Must
on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I?
Not if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead. All my secrets are purely of the Let me ask you something first, though. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what... Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm just a soldier. There isn't anything unusual about that, is there?
I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
What's so odd about being added to the crew at the last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why would Bastila request my
The
transfer?
Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board, but now they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
I'm telling you, Karth, I had nothing to do with the crash.
I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right?
Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yeah, let's do that. I had that whole conversation before. It's weird that it came up again. Bolea. Alright, come on.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yeah, they seem to be, searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Am I having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready to accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the tests.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel...
Alright.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been
I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself in the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the tests, like I already said.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our Order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our Order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our Order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our Order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Alright, and now the build comes to fruition. I'm gonna go talk to Master Dorak, and I'm going to have both the attributes of a soldier and a Jedi consular.
You have
Jedi
come,
consular is
young
best in the
apprentice, at Master
Force.
Zar's bidding. He
And
sees
I'll
great
also be
promise
better
in you,
at combat.
as do I.
So it'll be
The
great.
time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber.
Great.
This color also reflects...
What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I wish to be a Jedi consular.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
I stop the thugs and find out why they are attacking her.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
I try to sense a weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do?
I knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do?
I coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Green, the path of a Jedi consular.
Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Awesome. Alright, we get to level up a bunch of times. Persuade this time. Feats. We get lightsaber proficiency, Jedi defense, force focus, Jedi sense, and force sensitive. That is awesome. Empathy, no. Gearhead, maybe, but I don't think so. Conditioning, maybe. Toughness. Yes. Burst of speed, I think we'll take first. Oh, I got 2. Nice. I think we'll take force push.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Oh yeah! Yeah, boy! Alright, more leveling up. Attributes. Wisdom. +3 modifier at +16. Let's go for treat injury. Powers. Let's see here. Affect mind. That opens up All new dialogue trees. Level up. Let's get persuade. Alright, this time. I think that I'm going to go with duelist because double-bladed lightsabers and using two lightsabers, I don't know. I feel like that's for pussies. You know, you should go with one lightsaber and leave it at that because it is already a ridiculously dangerous weapon, and just doing the crazy stuff, you know, one wrong move and you've cut off your own hand. I don't know. Duelist. Let's do it. Plus one attack, plus one defense, plus you can get 2 more levels of it. Awesome. Powers. What should we get? Probably stun and then stun droid. Bastila can buff us. Another level, level 6. Persuade. Let's get cure. Obvious right now. Alright, treat injury. Let's get stun. Oh, I got 2 powers this time. That's awesome. Stun and throw lightsaber. It's kind of a useless power, but whatever. Level 8. Strength or wisdom? Strength or wisdom? Wisdom. We want that +4 modifier eventually. Treat injury this time, I think. Feats. Improved force focus and night sense. Awesome. I think improved toughness. Powers. Let's see here. Energy resistance. That basically acts like a shield, but like a low-level shield. How about disable droid? You know, force aura. Let's do that. Nice. All right. taught the Tsar
You
one
have
last
done
time?
extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber.
Oh man, it's almost
These
like this isn't the
crystals are
first time
very
I've been
rare,
constructing a
found only in
lightsaber.
certain
Isn't that
caves
weird?
strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
I can find crystals here in Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it.
That
But
sounds
you must
like a
learn
lie,
first to use your
Master.
lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do, Master Jar?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
You know more than you're telling me. Possibly even lying. Dunno.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Alright, I think I'm going to stop it right there because that is a great stopping point. I just got my lightsaber. I'm a Jedi apprentice. Oh, so awesome. Alright, folks, like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this episode. Whatever, I don't really care. I'm not a cop. You have a great day. Bye.